This is a Blend Extra. Well, Medicare's annual enrollment period runs October 15th through December 7th. Joining us now for 4 tips to picking the right Medicare plan is independent agent and Sovereign Select, Jerry Wilson. Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Tiffany. How are you this afternoon?
I'm doing great. People are kind of getting their Medicare on, right? They got this open enrollment annual period.
Open enrollment starts October 15th through December 7th, and that's the time when most people are saying, gee, what do I do, Tiffany? And what we want to tell them today is that you want to look at, we got 4 tips for you today. You know, I'm Medicare Coach Wilson.
Yeah.
So one of the things about a Medicare, one of the tips we're going to share today is that the first tip is don't fall in love with the premium. Most people look at it and say, hey, how much does it cost?
Yeah.
It's not only the cost you want to look at, but you want to look at are there any deductibles? Are there any co-pays, any co-insurance? Because those are going to sometimes, they're bigger than that zero premium you're paying. So it's always good to sit down with a Medicare coach and let someone like myself advise you, because a Medicare coach can see those blind spots in your plan that you can't see. And that's what we do.
I love that, because you're really setting people down and looking at all their needs. So your tip number 2 is drug formularies are your friend. What does this mean?
What that means is that don't fall in love with your plan that you're on.
Okay.
Each year you should be reviewing during the Medicare open enrollment. You should be looking at your plan and saying, hey, is this the right plan, for the right prescription drug plan for me? Because guess what? The insurance companies change the formularies or the drug plans each year. You want to make sure that your plan that you're on, if the drug you're taking, if it's no longer provided by your plan, your cost may go up. And the first thing you're going to start yelling is that it's too expensive.
Yeah.
Well, the reason it's too expensive is because you're not on the best plan for you. That's where Medicare Coach Wilson will sit down with you and get you on the right plan.
That's what we need. All right, tip number 3, consider whether you want specific benefits.
Yes. Now, Tiffany, a lot of people say, I'm going to enroll in Medicare Part A and B, their Medicare card, and that's it. That's called the original Medicare. But what you want to do is that you want to look at it and say, hey, can I get all the extra benefits that I want? Dental, vision, a fitness, a gym membership. Hearing at a zero cost. That's why you want to sit down and talk to us, myself at Sovereign Select, and get enrolled in the right plan.
Yeah, and you'll go over those as well. Tip number 4, take time to understand available Medicare plans. And you do these side by side for people. Side
by side comparisons to, hey, looking at, it's based off of your zip code, Tiffany. I don't know if people know that. It's based off of their zip code. And if you're in the wrong, people say, well, gee, I want what my neighbor has who lives in Fox Point. And well, you live in Waukesha, different plans.
Interesting.
You want to make sure that you're going by the zip code. And you know what, Tiffany? You don't want to be watching, you don't want to get your advice from, the retired news anchor, the retired athlete, quarterback, or, some guy who's a retired TV show host. You want to go to your local agent, your independent Sovereign agent, Sovereign Select agent, and get your customized plan for yourself.
With Coach Wilson.
Coach
Jerry,
Wilson.
good to see you.
Same here. Always a pleasure,
Love
Tiffany.
it. All right, so you can join Coach Jerry Wilson on the second Friday of each month at 10 a.m. for his Road to Medicare educational events. The next dates are right there on your screen. To reach Jerry Wilson for a no-cost consultation, just call him. It's 262-432-9600, or you can visit his website, jerry.sovselect.com.